found this in the archives for you.
Thank you, my good man.
Hey man, you got the stuff?
Yeah, we've been really needing that.
What you need? I got everything, man. I got red, black, blue, green on the house.
Wow, you're too kind. Oh man, we got the full color spectrum here.
Oh my god, I can't wait to take this to the page.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Big T.
How's everyone's least favorite amateur detective doing?
Listen here, Big T. I don't like you, and you don't like me. Some dirtbag's been using a Peppy costume to murder Tower TV anchors, and I intend to find out who it is. But first, I need to find out where the suit came from. Got any ideas?
Peppy suit, peppy suit. I mean, that sure does sound familiar, but my memory's a bit hazy. Maybe if I had something to jog it? Well, isn't that thing pretty? The place you're looking for is an old abandoned warehouse on East Johnson Street. It's run by one of the most vilified crime lords I've ever seen.
Thanks. I'll keep in touch.
The vibe here has been all off since people keep dying.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
But it's a new year?
Yeah, maybe whoever's been killing us can switch their goals from murder to fitness.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Well, let's see what changes East students are making around the school this year.
Every January, my loved ones tell me I need a New Year's resolution. Unfortunately, I'm perfect and incapable of changing. That's why, instead of being the best version of myself this year, I'm going to become the best version of everyone else. I'm also going to be giving everyone hugs in honor of National Hug Day, January 21st, 2024.
What is your New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is to drink 8 cups of water a day.
All right, give me a hug for National Hug Month. Onward.
Cheers.
What is your New Year's resolution?
To run a 5K in 5 seconds.
It's National Hug Month. Come here. .9 seconds. Let's go. What is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to make money.
Come here for a hug.
Oh, all right, buddy. All right.
Come on, bring her here. What do you want to do for your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to not get hurt for the rest of the year.
Okay. What is your New Year's resolution?
New Year's resolution? Probably stay with my friends forever.
Alright, give me a hug. It's National.
I do love a warm embrace.
Come on, it's National Hug Month. Get over here.
It's not.
What do you? It is.
Back up top.
Come on, bring her here.
You know, I've been thinking of starting fresh this year. Who should I be more like?
I think you should be more like Miss Paschke.
Miss Paschke? Why?
Well, she's... You know what? Let me save my breath. This next segment on Miss Paschke will tell you all you need to know.
Naiya, Dora, and Jordan were trying to think of some of the most dedicated teachers here at East High. Though there are many, Miss Paschke showcases her love for STEM with joy and enthusiasm like no other, and her students seem to agree.
I think that Miss Paschke is a good teacher because her lectures are super interesting. Like, I feel like a lot of other teachers I've had in the past, it can get a little boring at times. No hate, but Miss Paschke really makes it enjoyable and fun and exciting, and she puts her own little twist in it. Like, she adds a bunch of little stories.
I really like Miss Paschke as a teacher because the way she does cool problem days. They challenge us every time we do them, and they really make us think outside the box.
3 words that I would use to describe Miss Paschke. Let me think. Fun, interesting, intelligent. Boom.
I think Miss Paschke is very different than other teachers because she takes a more visual learning style, and I think it really helps me.
So what do I teach? At the moment, I'm teaching Algebra 2, Algebra 3, and AP Calculus BC. I've taught, at some point in my career, everything from applied arithmetic up to calculus, and nearly every math class in between. Math is so important. For starters, it's important because it's beautiful. I love how the ideas of mathematics fit together, sometimes in very surprising ways, where ideas from one branch of mathematics fits into another. One interesting fact about me is that I read an eclectic list of different things. Second thing is I'm involved in photography. Third thing about me, I'm Catholic and I go to Mass nearly every day. One important lesson that I've learned in life, I would say that we all need to remember that every person on the planet, ourselves, the people we know and love, the people we've never met, everybody is at the same time both rare and precious, and small and insignificant.
Thank you, Ms. Paschke, for filling us in on some fun facts about you and what goes on in the math department here at East. Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Naiya, Jordan, and Dora. What an amazing teacher.
Naiya, we know you think she's amazing. You were a part of that segment.
I was?
Oh my god. Did that East Wizard erase your memories again?
I'm not sure. But I think we have a segment with him coming up, if I'm not mistaken.
Recently, we were made aware of the existence of East High's official wizard. Through a lot of work and a lot of called-in favors, we were able to secure an exclusive interview with our resident Master of Magic.
So could you tell us your name?
You dare to ask my true name? Such information is tantamount to my power as a mage. And I don't want my old boss to know where I am.
What are your responsibilities as the official wizard of East High School?
I undertake a great many tasks in service of the institution, such as managing the arcane energies unseen from the shadows. I protect these hallowed halls from curses diabolical, and occasionally manage Miss Van Buren's supplies.
Could we possibly see you, work your magic in action?
You're in luck! Today I must visit the dark dungeons known as the Calculus Room and ward off a curse most nefarious, placed by a student probably trying to disrupt the teachings before the final examinations. It shall be a Herculean task, but my might is equal to such machinations.
And finally, do you ever get tired of your job?
Well, truth be told, it can be quite draining managing an entire school. Sometimes I simply, phone it in, as it were.
Well, that's all the time we had with East High School's resident wizard. Remember not to curse the math department, and if you see him in the hallways, know you didn't. Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Sam, Ian, and Kenji.
Whoa, why are you low-key drippy?
Oh, this whole thing? I got inspired by that wizard. You know what else is freaking drippy?
No, I don't know what else is freaking drippy.
Water.
Oddly enough, we have a swim segment coming up.
Yeah, this is gonna be a splash.
Hey everyone, it's Sienna, Hope, and Kenji, and today we interviewed a couple members from the boys swim team and had them participate in a fun jumping challenge.
The best thing about being a part of swim is the community that you can find there. It's a very friendly, competitive sport.
Pasta parties, that's got to be the best thing. After most Friday meets, we'll go to someone's house and a ton of food. It's just a really fun environment to eat and have fun with your friends.
Well, initially, because all of my friends were doing it, but I stuck with swim because of just how inviting the family is.
An average day of swim, it would be, we jump in the pool and it's an hour and a half of swimming and we just swim up and down the pool.
The hardest part about being on the swim team is jumping into a cold pool every day.
The hardest part about being on the swim team has got to be towards conference time when we have our 2-hour practices. And it's just 2 hours straight of just swimming back and forth.
And now, onto the challenge. Signing off from Tower TV, this has been Sienna, Hope, and Kenji.
Well, that was a splash.
Hey, didn't you just call me a nerd for that same joke?
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
I'm gonna stick gum right in your head.
That is not a joke. I'm gonna need you guys to watch this next PSA coming up about gum and gunk in our school.
You're tweaking.
Ooh, a snack. Yum. Where'd you get that piece of gum? I found it under the table here. You know, Miles, you can't just chew every piece of gum you see, right? It's not safe. What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Gary and I'm 3 months old.
Do you like gum?
I love gum.
How would you feel if your school was covered in trash and gum?
That would kind of ruin the playtime vibes. No cap.
How would you feel if one of your friends ate gum from under a table?
That's kind of gross. Why would anybody do that?
Think about the future of East High School. Think about the janitors that clean up after you every single day. So don't leave gum and food around East. The building is dirty, and you don't want other people cleaning up after you. And we especially don't want little kids like Gary eating table gum. Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Ben and Miles.
I always thought of chewing gum as an art form.
Not quite.
Let me show you.
Please don't.
What?
Let's learn a little bit more about Skills USA with Fuji and Lore.
East High is all about giving students the skills they need to succeed, and Skills USA Club is taking it to the next level. Let's interview some students and learn more about this.
I joined Skills USA because I just like making stuff with my hands and working with my hands, and whether it be like woodworking stuff or like putting stuff together. Skills USA is a club that you can just get to go and make stuff.
I joined Skills USA mainly to improve my woodworking skills and also just like work on cutting boards.
Right now we're just making cutting boards, but the goal of that is to eventually do the Skills USA competition.
Right now the club is working on just building different cutting boards, which includes like scraping them, routing them, joining them, planing them, and sanding them, amongst other things.
Currently we're making cutting boards for our end of year fundraiser. The competition that we do costs money to enter, and to make it so that anyone can enter, we do a fundraiser every year so that anyone can enter.
But for specifically Skills USA competition, some of the things on there was engineering, metalworks, woodworking, and other stuff that everybody did. It was pretty fun and really informative as well.
My favorite part of being in Skills USA is being able to turn something that it just looks like a plain piece of wood or just random materials into something that's actually useful, whether it be like the cutting boards we're currently working on or during the actual competitions.
My favorite part about being in Skills USA is both just being able to work on like woodworking activities with my friend.
My favorite part of the club, I think, would probably be the Skills USA competition. I think we up in like a couple of months from now. Yeah, that's the ultimate goal for me now.
Signing for Tower TV. This has been Lore and Fuji.
Wow, that was really cool. What are you doing?
I'm building a mug.
Oh, I appreciate that you would build a whole mug just for me.
It's 'cause I want tea.
No, you're building it because I want tea.
No. I think you're going to relate to some of these people in this next segment.
Mental health is very important. We here at Tower TV wanted to spend a little time talking about a condition that many students at this school have, but is very rarely talked about.
Main character syndrome is a dangerous personality disorder that causes the afflicted to think only of himself and not of that other people are equally complex individuals. Those afflicted often demonstrate narcissistic and obnoxious behavior and can be really annoying.
Alright, so I've been told I have main character syndrome. I don't believe that's an actual thing, you know? Because, like everyone around me, I've just, jeez, man, like, they're so far below me.
Ever since I was diagnosed, I don't know if I feel like it was always meant to be, but, you know, I always knew I was something different from everyone else.
Wait. Somebody already sat here? How has this affected your personal life?
Yeah, you know, my mom was, you know, really taken with it, and she was kind of like she kind of fell out of the loop, you know, so I just had to like completely cut her out of my life, and I ran away from home. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Working at the restaurant, you know how it is, just getting that bank that I always do.
I've just been able to realize that, like, everybody else has been trapped in this matrix, you know? Like...
I'm a freshman.
And yeah, you know, as Kid Cudi once said, you know, I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all of these emotions are pouring out of me. That doesn't really affect me, and I don't really live by that at all, but it's just something that I like to think about a lot, and that song's pretty catchy, so sometimes I'll sing it in my head. Yeah.
We have also started a support group for individuals suffering from main character syndrome.
I feel like I am the best, but maybe we could be the best together.
Yeah, so that doesn't really fit in with me being the best, but...
Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Mark McCaleb
and Henry Ironside.
Maybe I was acting just a little bit self-centered.
I mean, hey, the first step is acceptance. Or maybe that's the last step? I don't really remember, I just know I'm thirsty. Does this taste weird to you?
Mm-mm.
Hello East students! With scheduling around the corner, be aware that there is a new math course map available to help you choose your path. Check in with your math teacher or guidance counselor for more details before signing up for next year's courses. 31 Days is a student-led art show that is unique and powerful, giving voice to our creative Black and African American students at East High. This exhibit will run from February 1st through March 3rd, so be sure to check it out. Attention seniors, make sure you check for your senior photo and correct name in the yearbook by January 30th. Printouts of the 2024 yearbook pages are posted in the mall by the ATM. This is your last chance to make sure your photo and name are included and correct. No changes can be made after January 30th. For any requests, questions, or concerns, email Miss April Van Buren or go see her in room 1506 during passing time, at lunch, or before/after school. It's that time of year. Singing Valentine's will be on Thursday, February 15th. They will be sold for $5 in the mall beginning on Friday, February 9th. Choir members will come to classes and sing to your crush, your friend, or your frenemy. All money goes to support the choir department here at East. Ask Mr. HS or your favorite choir member for more detail. Looking for a volunteer opportunity? Get involved with East's Free School Market and help spread the snack love. See Miss Emily Sonneman in room G307 to get more details on volunteering. Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Chelsea.